Welcome back, thrill-seekers, to another installment of spine-chilling tales. In today's video, we're venturing into the shadows of apartment 13A, where enigmas and mysteries abound. Hidden within these walls are stories that will send shivers down your spine. So, dim the lights, gather round and prepare to unravel the enigma of apartment 13A. Story number 1. The Vanishing Neighbor, Secrets Behind Closed Doors. In the heart of the city, apartment 13A stood as a quiet enigma. Its occupant, Ms. Evelyn Hart, was known by her neighbors only in passing, a nod here, a smile there. But one day, Ms. Hart disappeared without a trace, leaving behind a haunting mystery that would linger in the minds of those who lived in the same building. Rumors circulated about Ms. Hart's reclusive nature and her tendency to keep to herself. Some whispered that she was involved in arcane practices, while others believed she had uncovered something beyond human comprehension. As days turned into weeks and weeks into months, her apartment remained untouched, a silent reminder of her absence. Curiosity led a brave neighbor to venture into apartment 13A. What they discovered was a place frozen in time, as if Ms. Hart had stepped out for a moment and never returned. Her belongings, her life, everything remained in place, untouched by the passage of time. As time went on, the enigma deepened. Some claimed to hear faint whispers echoing through the halls, as if the walls themselves held the secrets of Ms. Hart's disappearance. Others reported strange occurrences, shadows that danced in the corners of their eyes, and a feeling of being watched. Intrigued by the mystery, a group of neighbors decided to delve into Ms. Hart's past, piecing together fragments of her life in hopes of unraveling the truth. They discovered cryptic notes, symbols etched into the walls, and a journal filled with enigmatic entries that hinted at something far more sinister than they could have imagined. The deeper they dug, the more they realized that apartment 13A held secrets beyond their comprehension. A hidden realm, a doorway to something otherworldly, seemed to be at the center of it all. The group's investigation led them to an unsettling revelation that Ms. Hart's disappearance was no ordinary vanishing act. As they delved deeper into the mysteries of apartment 13A, they found themselves drawn into a web of dark forces that defied explanation. It became clear that Ms. Hart's quest for knowledge had opened doors to realms beyond, and her enigmatic departure was a consequence of forces beyond human understanding. To this day, apartment 13A remains empty, a haunting reminder of the enigma that once occupied its space. And those who venture into its halls can't shake the feeling that they are being watched by something ancient and malevolent, lurking in the shadows, waiting for the next curious soul to cross its threshold. Story number 2. Whispers in the Walls, the Unseen Tenant. In the heart of apartment 13A, a new tenant named James moved in, unaware of the enigma that surrounded his new home. At first, everything seemed normal, a fresh start in a quiet building. But soon, James began to notice something peculiar, the faint whispers that echoed through the walls, as if carried by an unseen force. Late at night, as he lay in bed, James would hear hushed conversations, the soft rustling of papers, and even the occasional laughter. Confused and intrigued, he checked the neighboring apartments, only to find them empty. The whispers seemed to originate from within the very walls of his own unit. As days turned into weeks, the whispers grew more insistent, a constant presence that invaded his thoughts. James became obsessed, convinced that there was something, or someone, hidden within the walls. He spent hours pressing his ear against the plaster, straining to decipher the words that floated in the air like ghostly echoes. Desperate for answers, James began to document the whispers, transcribing them into a journal. The words seemed to form sentences, cryptic messages that hinted at secrets long forgotten. The more he listened, the deeper he was drawn into the enigma, a puzzle he was determined to solve. One night, as he listened to the whispers, James felt a presence beside him, a cold breath on his neck, a touch that sent shivers down his spine. Startled, he turned to find nothing but an empty room. But the whispers grew louder, a cacophony of voices that seemed to merge into a single entity, demanding to be heard. Driven to the brink of obsession, James sought the help of paranormal experts and historians, hoping to uncover the truth behind the whispers in the walls. Their research revealed a disturbing history, an unsolved mystery involving a past tenant who had vanished without a trace, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. As James delved deeper, he realized that the whispers were the echoes of a forgotten tragedy, an imprint of a life that had been extinguished, yet refused to fade away. The enigma of apartment 13A was a tapestry of lost souls, trapped within its confines, their stories yearning to be told. In his quest for answers, James unwittingly bridged the gap between the living and the dead, becoming a conduit for the voices that longed to be heard. As he uncovered the truth, he realized that the enigma of apartment 13A was more than just a mystery. It was a testament to the power of the past to shape the present and the unbreakable bond between the living and the departed. Story number 3, The Time Loop Paradox, Forever Trapped in 13A. Apartment 13A had always been a place of enigmas, but none compared to the mystery that began to unfold within its walls, a time loop that defied logic and trapped its inhabitants in a never-ending cycle. It started innocently enough, with a resident named Emily noticing small inconsistencies in her surroundings. A flickering light here, a misplaced item there. But as the days went on, the anomalies grew more pronounced. Time itself seemed to warp within the confines of apartment 13A. Emily found herself experiencing the same moments repeatedly, a déjà vu that intensified with each iteration. She witnessed her own actions play out before her, a distorted reflection of reality. Desperation set in as she struggled to break free from the suffocating loop that bound her. Soon, Emily discovered that she was not alone in her plight. Other residents, too, were caught in the same unending cycle, their lives becoming a series of echoes, repeating endlessly. They formed a small community within the apartment, sharing their experiences, theories, and attempts to escape the loop. As the days blended together, the group unraveled the enigma of the time loop. They unearthed the apartment's unsettling history, a history that involved experiments in temporal manipulation gone awry. The very walls of apartment 13A held the key to the loop's creation, as well as its potential destruction. Determined to break free, the group ventured deeper into the enigma. They uncovered hidden messages, symbols, and mechanisms that controlled the loop's flow. But each attempt to undo the loop brought unintended consequences, realities splintering, timelines colliding, and memories fragmenting. The enigma of apartment 13A became a maze of paradoxes, where cause and effect lost all meaning. Time itself unraveled at its seams, blurring the lines between past, present, and future. The residents fought to maintain their sanity as their identities fractured and their existence became a kaleidoscope of alternate realities. In their final desperate bid to escape the time loop, Emily and her companions risked everything. They entered the heart of the enigma, confronting the very forces that bound them. It was a battle against the fabric of reality itself, a struggle to untangle the threads of the past and reclaim their lives. As the enigma of apartment 13A unraveled, the loop collapsed in on itself, a whirlwind of temporal chaos. Emily and her companions found themselves standing at the precipice of existence, facing a choice that would determine the fate of not just their own lives, but the very fabric of reality. And as the echoes of their actions reverberated through time, the enigma of apartment 13A transformed into a legend, an enigmatic tale whispered by those who dared to unravel the mysteries of time and space, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit to confront the unknown and emerge forever changed. And so, the enigma of apartment 13A draws to a close, leaving us with stories that defy explanation and challenge the boundaries of reality itself. As we peel back the layers of these mysteries, we're reminded that the world is full of enigmas that elude our understanding. And it's in the pursuit of these enigmas that we uncover the depths of human curiosity and the resilience of the human spirit. We hope you've enjoyed this journey into the unknown, and that these tales have left you pondering the mysteries that surround us every day. If you're hungry for more enigmatic stories and supernatural experiences, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. Share these stories with fellow seekers of the unknown, and let's continue to explore the enigmas that make life both thrilling and unpredictable. Until next time, remember that the world is full of mysteries waiting to be unraveled.